don't love you anymore.
Recording live from Canton, Ohio, the Pro Football Hall of Fame city, RNS Sports Talk. So we all been following the Lamar Jackson saga in Baltimore. It looks like they mismanaged the situation a little bit there, and Baltimore has always been a team that seems to place a premium on defense, right? They won a Super Bowl with Trent Dilfer as the quarterback. They had Joe Flacco another time. So they've never had a superstar quarterback in their Super Bowl runs. Let's just be honest about the way that the organization has kind of structured their team over the years and through these runs, right? Now, so last year they go get Roquan Smith from Chicago. They give him $100 million and $60 million of that guaranteed. He's a thumper, tackling machine, all over the place. Great, fantastic. Then we find out yesterday on April 10th they signed OBJ to a 1 year, $18 million deal. What was it, 15 of it or 14 or 15 of it was a guaranteed signing bonus. And so, okay, so the Ravens are spending money, right? They don't have a problem spending money where they see value. So now we have to start asking the questions: do they see value in Lamar Jackson? I mean, it's pretty obvious they see value in Roquan Smith. They made him the highest paid linebacker in the league, right? I'm not knocking his pockets. Just stay with me here. They saw the value because they gave him the money and made him the highest paid linebacker in the NFL right now. Plucked him from Chicago. All right. So they think that that's somebody that they need to have as a centerpiece for their defense. Okay. I'm not mad at them. The NFC North is a tough physical league. I wish the Browns would go get a thumper similar to Roquan Smith. It would change their defense dramatically. But stay with me. Then you go get OBJ. Now, I'm just going to share a little theory with you. I don't have any insiders. I don't have any inside information or anything else that would indicate that I spoke to some experts or somebody in the know. Okay? But my theory is the signing of OBJ kind of indicates that it's more likely Lamar Jackson is coming back. Okay? We know Lamar Jackson was actively recruiting OBJ. We know they've had FaceTime conversations since he's already signed. Lamar Jackson shared a picture of that online, right? Okay. So signing OBJ kind of makes me believe that the Ravens are closer to inking a deal with Lamar Jackson than the public may know about, because Lamar don't talk a lot. He don't share a lot of information. He got a small, tight circle. So nobody has any sources inside the Jackson camp. Let's just say it like that, right? But if I was the Ravens, what I would do, and I'm not, but what I would do is I would sign Lamar Jackson to an 8 year deal for about 450 million or so, 425, with 240 of that guaranteed. So you guarantee half of the contract basically, right? Gives him more guaranteed money than Deshaun Watson. Okay, you can always restructure that for flexibility and cap and acquiring other players. You don't go out and get a player of OBJ's caliber, right? To not sign your quarterback. OBJ doesn't sign if he doesn't have some idea of who's going to be throwing him the football. So let's just leave it at that. I'm thinking Lamar Jackson is coming back. I'm thinking the whole signing of OBJ is proof of that. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Y'all know me. If I'm wrong, I'm going to acknowledge it. And if I'm right, I ain't going to let you forget about it. So just wanted to touch on the Lamar Jackson saga real quick. Look into this. Now, I know everybody is talking about not having an agent, blah, 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 blah. I get it. And I think whoever OBJ's agent is, they definitely earning their money and doing their job. They got a guy who missed all of last year. He didn't even play last year, y'all. And he hasn't been on the field a lot in the last 3 to 4 years, from Cleveland to LA to now. right? Got $18 million out of the Ravens for 1 year, and 14 or 15 of that up front in his pocket. So whoever his agent is doing their job. So in some situations, having an agent, as you can see, is beneficial, right? It leads to better negotiation situations, which leads to a better deal overall, more favorable deal to more to the player's liking. Let's put it that way. But Lamar Jackson has a tight circle. Nobody knows what's going on in his camp, and that sometimes that's a real good thing. And for the media, it's always a bad thing because it doesn't give them what they need to generate a story. Now everything is pure speculation and everybody's assuming and nobody knows nothing, so they just talk and talk and talk and talk because they don't know shit. So I like that he keeps his camp tight. I like that he trusts his mom to handle his business. You understand me? Because ain't nobody you can trust more than your mama. I'm gonna tell you that now, or you should be able to trust more than your mama. So, but the signing of OBJ to me, y'all, looks like Lamar is coming back. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Lamar coming back? Y'all think 8 years is a good deal? Let me know. Chime in. Don't hesitate. Don't bite your tongue. And if don't nobody else tell you, I'ma tell you. I love you like a play cousin. In a minute.